Welcome to class. Time for dance, dance therapy, dance class, dance fun times. We're going to have a great fun time tonight, and I'm so happy to be back. I've been out of town in Utah hiking with no one else. I think I saw 2 humans while I was there, but it's gorgeous and it's really nice to be home and dancing again.
Indeed.
Yes. You know who this is.
Hi.
Miss Nikki's here. I bet you missed us on Wednesday, didn't you?
I did. Yeah. It was like you were saying, it felt like so long without that class in the middle of the week.
It feels like a really long time.
It was like only a week ago, but it feels like it was ages ago.
And we're back.
And so, I'm very happy to be moving all of this again.
And we're going to have a great class tonight. We're going to follow the flow.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing flowing movements, moving from one part of the body to the other, using a lot of interior muscles. I think it's time.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah. And I did
I'm not ready, but
I did not overeat, so I'm good. I hiked my brains out. It was just hike. And I didn't overeat, so
nice.
I came back the same size that I was. So I'm ready to follow the flow. We're going to use music from Beats Antique since it's swishy and gushy, wonderful music.
Excellent.
And if you would be so kind as to check in and let us know you're here. Say hi.
Right, and if we're sounding good and looking
you can see
good
us and hear us.
And I'm actually going to go this way and check on things to make sure we're good.
See what's happening there. I'm going to start the music. We're going to move around a little bit, do a brief warm-up, and then we'll get started. So, let's see. Anytime now. Hang on. Technical. What's going on? Oh, no, okay. There we go. We got it. I had everything set up in advance. It's supposed to just happen. There. Okay, good. Now we've got it. So, start rolling your shoulders, and I'm going to turn this up a bit. Around you go. Big shoulder moves. And forward. And back. And alternate.
I almost ate it. I stood on my fringing. We can say hi to Shira. So
Hi,
far
Shira.
she said hello.
Yay! And forward. Slide your ribs. Lean it over. Oh, it's a little tight here.
Yeah, it's a little tight, but it's a lot tight.
Yeah.
That not having a class in the middle of the week it's definitely noticeable.
Way over there. Oh, my goodness. Big circle.
You said it.
I did.
That's exactly how I feel.
Circle. And reverse. And pull in. Forward figure 8. Use those tummy muscles. Oh, feels lovely. And over, go up on the ball of the foot, up and over, vertical 8s. We're going to do some more of these, so you want to get these muscles ready. Let's bend into it a little bit, and bend the knees. And go ahead and add an arm wave. And on the little circle. Georgia where I was, so it's been a long sit. And I'm just so happy to be moving. All right, bend forward, hinge from the hip. We lost ourselves. Is that my laptop just sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh. Over, squeeze, and come up. Couple more. All right, let's try this again. Open, go, relax your legs. Oh, that's a little better. And up. Oh. All right, inhale up, exhale down. Wide legs. And down. And up. And down. And up. Over to one side, over the head. And down. And over. And over. Open the waist. There we go. Nice. Nice job, everyone.
Let's see what we
Nice
have going on
job.
over here.
Okay. Okay, let's see what we want to do. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go over some of the flowing movements that we're going to put together. There's some movements that work really well for flow, and it's like following a trail from one part of your body to the top to bottom, left to right, diagonal. There's movements that flow really well. So starting with the abdominals. So lift your ribs, contract, and we're going to wave down. Lift, contract, and wave down. Lift, contract, and wave down. So we want to get your stomach working. And wave. Up and wave down. Lift up and wave down. There we go. All right, now from the bottom. Tuck the base in, and wave up. Tuck down, in, and wave up. Down, to, up, and down, to, up, down, to, up. One more. Two more. That's it. One last one. Tuck. All right, now both directions. Up, to, down, down, to, up to, down to, up. Get that stomach moving. And roll, and roll, and roll, and roll. All right, circle, rib cage. Now from the side, same idea, waving left and right to the side. So take the ribs around a little bit more, just loosening myself up. Take the hip, push it to one side, then the waist, then the rib. Then bring the rib off, and the waist, and then the hip. So you're imagining you're going up against a flat surface, up against a wall. Wave up, and down, and up, and down. It looked like it froze a little bit, did it?
There was some issue with the playback. It was not playing. So I think we're good. It just might be more delayed than usual. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. And you can also say hi to Abby.
Hi, Abby.
Hi.
Good. So it's Abby and Shira, our main
That's
members.
who said hi so far.
Okay.
I think there's other people on too, but they haven't
They're
said
not
hi.
saying anything.
So we don't know.
So girls,
if
I'm seeing a pretty healthy delay, but when you get to this part, will you just type in if we are normal or if we're freezing? Because my computer is freezing right now. My phone looks good.
Yes.
And I'm assuming it's good, but my laptop is freezing.
Yeah, we're not sure exactly what's happening.
I want to know what's going on your end. And wave up and wave down and up and down. So it's basically 3 parts. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3.
Sherry says it looks good, so we're good.
Okay, all right. Good.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We never know. Remember that one week?
Yeah.
It's only happened once, so I shouldn't even talk about it. I'm gonna jinx it. Dang it. But it's too late now. It's been said.
Gotta finish the story.
Yeah. No, we just disappeared. We're dancing away and blip, the phone goes dark. And we're going, well, is it recording? Or did we stop? And then we saw the computer.
And then we saw that we stopped.
It stopped, yeah. Just for no reason.
Not too bad for one time in over 50 classes
Yeah,
now.
I know, we're doing good.
Not too shabby.
All right, so now arm wave. So we did body wave up to down, down to up. Now, you lift your shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckle, knuckle, extend, and down. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckle, knuckle, extend, and down. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckle, knuckle, extend. Good. And again, make it smooth and down. Smooth and down. Now remove the shoulder, drop the shoulder down. Elbow, wrist. You can do this 2 ways. You don't have to involve the shoulder. The thing that you want to make sure you're doing is moving your arms to the side. All right. Sometimes when you roll over, your hand will come front slightly and you end up doing it this way. And we want to try to do it out to the side. So open those arms. Just depends on how your shoulder is put together, basically. If your arm can rotate and still move to the side, some arms prefer to go forward. So just kind of pull it out to the side. All right, now alternate. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 through the knuckles of the hands. Very flowy. All right, so now that's in to out. Out to in. You start and you do this little, I'll turn to the side, you do this little dive thing. What do I call it? The dolphin? Yeah, the dolphin. The dolphin!
I was like, that's the dolphin!
Yeah! So we're going to try them together. Technically, it's just the reverse of what we've done, but you have to start it a different way. You have to be a dolphin. You kind of have to jump up and then dive under. It doesn't look as good just to go down. It just somehow, it needs the up and over. And then the other key is you have to involve your elbow, because a lot of times it's just this. See my wrist and my hand? They're having a great time. But my arm is not involved. So try to get up and over through the waves. So wrist, elbow, and then it goes into the shoulder and down. Wrist, elbow, shoulder, wrist, elbow, shoulder. Yes. Okay. So now, dive. Dive. From out to in. From out to in. Good. How's that feel?
Feels good, yeah. It actually is a little easier for me to do it spread out.
Yeah. I think each time we do it, it gets better. I have good nights and bad nights. It feels okay tonight. All right, so then we're going to go out to in. No, into out, out to in. Yeah, whatever. We're going to start with the in part. So elbow, shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckle, knuckle, dive. Good. And then out, in. Out, in. Out, in. Last one. Try to extend, elong to the side. Okay, left to right, right to left. So, starting over here, this is my right, if this is your right, or I think it's your right.
It is your right.
Yep, okay, so I think Facebook flips us, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, so out to in, here. Now, lift the other shoulder, and into out. out to in, shoulder, shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckle, knuckle. So when you're going across, you do need to involve your shoulders. So out to in to out to in to out, and across, and across. One more time. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, good. I love that one. And you feel the little burn, you know, it's nice.
For sure.
Very nice. So we can do that also with the chest. So this was a while back, and you can add it at your leisure, but if you make this little half circle, so take your ribs, do a vertical, horizontal, now vertical, circle, up and over, and make the top really big, and switch it. Good. So switch again, you're doing a clock, right? And switch. So now just do the part between 10 and 2. Right? And 1 and 2. 10 and 2. And 10 and 2. Up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over. So it goes in here, blah, 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 shoulder, chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckle, knuckle. It adds another whole dimension. Remember that?
Pretty,
Yeah, it was a while ago, but
yeah, it was quite a while.
yeah, it was a while back, but I love it. So
nice.
yeah, it's just, we're just gonna bring it back again. So
Bring it back.
between the two shoulders, so take this part, shoulder, chest, shoulder, chest, shoulder, and you can feel it flow across because from shoulder to shoulder is fine, but there's a gap of your neck. So if you do shoulder, chest, shoulder, it somehow just really feels more flowy. All right, so let's give that a try.
Like your shoulder lifts your chest.
Yeah, yes, exactly. It's like shoulder, and then we wave up across, and then we're on the other shoulder.
Yeah.
So let's give that a go. Start over here, left side, dive under, shoulder, wrist, shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckle, knuckle. Woo! Again. Oh, that one wasn't as good. I went up and I lifted everything together. Like, okay, that's just not good. Let's try that again.
All right.
All right, outside, over, and other side, and all right, we're getting it this time. Oh crap, let me do over.
Take 2.
I know, take 7. Here we go. All right, out to in, elbow, shoulder, wrist, shoulder, what is this? Chest. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Shoulder, chest, shoulder. Oh,
I've lost that one entirely. Do over for me.
Okay, good.
You know what?
So now I need to make noise when I do it.
I think I'm thinking about it too much.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking about it and it's not happening.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Plus, I'm getting all excited about it.
Yeah.
So I'm starting out really lifted, so there's not much more for me
yeah.
to go. So
Like
don't do all the things that I'm doing.
Relax.
But don't slump. But don't start as tall because you can't go anymore, right? So start neutral. So there we go. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this again. Ready? Ready, go. There it is. There. I got it. You have to relax. You have to not think so much, and you have to not lift your ribs so much. I'm definitely better from left to right. Like you read, you're better right
I'm
to
better
left.
right to yeah.
Of course you are.
My tuck in on the left is not good. Like the start of this is not. So it just already is like. I feel like I'm doing a claw instead of a wave.
Well, this is good for us. All right, so let's do.
Oh, and Sarah also says hi.
Oh, Sarah!
Sarah said everything sounded good to her.
Oh,
too,
good,
and she
good,
said hi.
good. I'm glad you're here. All right, let's do the Ami wave, chest circle wave, Ami wave, chest circle wave. All right, so Ami, whichever way you want to go. We'll go up and down a couple times, and then I'll leave it to you to switch directions. Bring your arms at the side and just pose them oh so lovely. And then on one of your front parts of your Ami, wave up, and now you're at the lifted part or the front part of your chest. Go the same way. And then on the center part, or the front part, lift, roll down, and circle your little baby hip circle the other way, and up. Use a lot of stomach muscle, and down. Good, now other way. Oh, that way's not as good. And up, and around. This is the way you like them, right?
Yes.
And down. Whee! Good job. And up. And down. Good, 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 good. All right, so that's just kind of to get us going. You know how I love my lists, oh so much. So that was one. I'm gonna tell you how many I have. One,
Ooh.
two. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 or 8 of them. But you know, a lot of them are extensions of something else. So they're not completely,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right. All right, so
That's cool,
so
though. That's a lot of good stuff.
it's good stuff, yes. All right, so that was the Ami with the wave in between. So Ami, wave, chest, wave, Ami, wave, chest. And that's a really nice connector move when you're going from place to place. If you come in from the side, you come down. It's a really nice way to get from top to bottom rather than do a hip move and then just jump into something here. If you've got flowy music, it's really nice to follow the flow, right? And make a trail and go have it flow through your body. That's our whole thing, what we're doing tonight. All right, we're gonna look at leaning to the side. Leaning, so let's do this. Lean to the side, arm wave. I think the body lean is so pretty when you just step out and lean. It's just beautiful. Step out and lean. It's just lovely. So we're going to do that connected to a turn. All right, so let's see. Yeah. We're going to turn. Let's see. That's what we're going to do.
All
All right, so I'm going to get over here a little bit. So we're going to do a 3-step turn. Turning 1, 2, 3. Now put the ball of the foot, lean, wave your body. Good, good. And let's try the other way. To the right, 1, 2, 3, and wave. So it's a nice 3 and 4, 7 and 8. It's a nice little ending. Da 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 da. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. It's really pretty.
Okay.
Do put an arm wave with it because I think that looks really nice. All right, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And you don't typically repeat that because you can see you're here, and to do it again on I don't know. I think it's a little funky, so I would say just do this one time. But we're going to do the other side, of course. All right, here we go. To the right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good, good. So it's just nice to put a lean and a wave on something, and you can let it flow from the leg and the hip and the chest and the shoulder and the arm.
Can you talk about what happens to your head a little bit?
Yes.
Because I feel like there might be a tendency to do a little bit of this.
I think you could, depending on the music, I think you totally could let your head rebound. Or depending on your preference, not. I think I'm going a bit. Yeah, and I think it looks nice. I think as long as you wave it and you don't go, I think you're okay. Yeah, good question.
All right.
Let's go back to the right.
The body makes good sense, and then you're like, wait,
Yep.
how far does the head go?
Yep, good. All right, and then since we just did our arm traveling flow, let's throw that on there. So let's do a turn, wave, and then arm wave up to the other side. And that brings you back, right? Back to center, and you'll be with one foot out. So turning, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then wave 6, 7, and 8. And you can be right here. And then you can go forward and do whatever from there. All right, let's try the other side. Turn, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and whoops. I'm over here. Is that pretty? Yeah.
So that's how I felt on the other side. That was my not so good side. This is my good
I
side.
just laid on my own
don't glue your ear to your arm.
Yeah,
because it's
just
easy
the
to get
wave,
there.
but this whole nappy thing, we're not going to do that.
No sleeping on
That's
them.
not. All right, so then wave back the other way, and you end up with one foot out. All right, let's do that side one more time. So we turn 1 and 2 and 3 and wave, go in, into, out to in. Yeah, there you go. Good.
When do you transfer your
When,
weight?
so you're right here. So as you get to your shoulder and you hit the other side, that's when you transfer your weight. Right in between shoulder and shoulder.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm doing, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think
It was like feeling a little weird. So.
Yeah, I think I saw that happen.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks really good. All right,
Yay.
so, and then the little relation, the little sideline is a wave and a pivot, turn. It's just an accent. Throw yourself. Whew, whew. Throw yourself, fling it, fling, and pivot, and around, right? So it's fling yourself, wave yourself from one side to the next, and then do a pivot turn. It's just a nice little accent. So wave, wave. Wait, where's my wave? Wave, wave. So in your second side, turn, take your unweighted foot, step forward, turn around, and pivot. So wave, wave, step, pivot. I'm doing a full thing, 3/4 to full to face you, but you can be anywhere. Like you could be over here. Doesn't, wherever you want to pivot to is fine. It's a really great moment to change direction, right? So we go the other way, wave, wave, pivot, and then I could go somewhere. I could go somewhere else, right? Easy. All right, so that's just a little sideline, body wave or side wave, step around and pivot. So let's see. Now let's look at, oh yeah, going back to our Ami and a wave up here, we're just going to add arms to it. So Ami, you can do a couple of things. You can do nothing, all right, and that looks fine. You can do a wrist circle. You can do a hand wave. Any of them look great, all right? When you roll up, wave the arms, bring them up back to back. Well, actually bring them up like they're going to back, cross them, step over, and do a crossover turn.
I love that.
It's so pretty, yeah. So,
I love that
Ami,
crossover.
so you can do this however long you want, right? Whatever that count is that you want to do. Now wave up, up, cross, arms and feet, and around we go. Yes. So let's say, how many counts should we leave for this? Let's try 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the time it takes to go up, cross, and turn is, I would say, no less than 4 counts, because it would be a little bit rushed.
Yeah.
So it could be long. This could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could be a full 8. It's fine. And of course, you do not have to do the Ami. You can do a Maya. You can do Ami, Maya, wave, up, cross, all those things. It's just a matter of I think circling looks really good because it's a great way to wave. So just circle the hip, body wave up, drop your shoulders and come into a cross and around. Very pretty. It's a nice little flowy move.
I'm just going to double check we don't have
Okay.
any comments. I don't think we do, but I'm...
All right, let's see. Oh yes, graduated arm wave. So let's review pelvic rolls just for a second here. Pelvic rolls, because that's part of this. So we're going to connect a pelvic roll to a body wave with a graduated arm wave up. Now let me see what it is. It sounded really great this afternoon. So pelvic roll low and then medium. Oh yeah, okay. So we're just going to change what we do before we cross our arms and turn. We're going to
okay. We're going to use the same ending.
We're going to use the same
But a
ending.
new beginning.
A new beginning.
All right.
which I don't have counts for yet, but we'll figure it out. All right, so we did our Omni really great. So remember your pelvic roll, pull back, pull in, pull up, push forward, over and down. Hold your ribs still. We don't want this roll to be confused, right? We don't want it too wavy, right? Keep your chest still.
You want the Ferris wheel.
Yes. The hips going forward in a Ferris wheel. All right, so what we do is a graduate. Now there's quite a few things we can, this is kind of, we'll get into a whole connection of things here. But when we do that forward roll, we do a low wave with our arms, right? So we're gonna, arms are going, well, let me show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do pelvic roll, pelvic roll, and then in, what did I say? Yeah, pelvic roll, and then body wave up, and then our turn. Is that what I had? Let me see. Graduate and low, medium. Yes, that's it. Okay. At least that's the beginning of it. So the wave goes pelvic roll, body wave, cross.
It's like it happens here and then it happens here.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a really nice move.
That's why you said the low, the medium.
So exactly. So the arm wave is low, medium, and I just did 2 of them. Depending on your music, why couldn't you go low, medium, high, right? You would just change your movement, but we're just doing 2 for now. So 1 wave here, and then 1 wave up, cross and turn. And then the pelvic roll here, and then the whole body, cross and turn. And of course you can throw an Ami in front, you just see how many counts you want to do. What if we did an Ami and then a pelvic, ooh, that's so good. Let's just throw that in there because I really like it. So let's just do an Ami and then pelvic roll and then body wave and cross and turn. It's just a lovely, flowy, it feels like the energy is going here and then up, right? And you could do 2 low ones and then a big one, right? So 1, let's see, pelvic roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something else, right? You can extend that whole thing into an 8 and have a low and an up and get it kind of, it's sort of welling up. I like the way the energy flows out of it.
That's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, it's a good one. All right, so then we can add on to that. When you get to the top, remember butterfly hands? Do those above your head. Do a Maya with your hips.
Oh yes. Those 2 combinations.
Yeah, we can connect
Maya
it.
and butterfly arms.
So
very nice.
So Maya. So we'll go wave, wave. Now don't turn. Butterfly hands while we do Maya. From there, side wave, and then shoulder arm out to the side. So we're going. So our flow is down to up, and then out one side. That's the trail. So, and we're going to go. I'll do diagonal, pelvic, body, Maya with butterfly hands. Good. Side body wave and reach. Now when you do this, you're here. So remember these. Your wrist is wrist to wrist, and then your hands are up, inner wrist to inner wrist. Go around and down, back of the wrist to the back to the wrist. Around, front to front, back to back. Front, back. What you can't do is through the middle. Right? You have to make a figure 8. You've got to make a standing figure 8. So here, don't roll forward. Go around the corner so your fingers can go down in the back of your wrist. Go around the corner and the front of your wrist. So back to front to back, to front. As long as you don't come through the opening, this will be great. Now, while that's happening above your head, you're doing a vertical 8 on the down. Isn't that beautiful? And then as you do your side body wave, it's the one that we warmed up with, that one there, but it's going to go up and through the shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckle, knuckle. Your hands are butterfly. One will wave, one will come down to your head. It can be on the side, the back, the top, wherever you want to put it. But so you go from here to here. Pretty. Yeah?
Very
All
pretty.
right, really
I'm just
pretty.
going to double check.
Okay.
Over here.
So, here we go. Butterfly and Maya. Good. Now body wave side. Take the arm and float. Beautiful. And then we're out here, so the rest is up to you, but you could easily just turn and away you go. Right? So it's a nice little flow. All right, here we go. Pelvic roll, medium wave, high wave, butterfly, Maya, side body wave, shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckle, knuckle. Whee!
Can you go over the right arm from the butt? Like
Yes.
what the path that it follows?
We are rolling, 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 and then as we do our Maya, we start a wave on the bottom so the chest moves. When your chest starts moving, lift your elbow. As you lift your elbow, your other hand comes down. And then, lift your shoulder, and then your elbow and the other hand comes down.
Okay.
That makes sense? So it goes from here to here.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Nice. I like that
That's
one.
really cool.
I like that one. Yeah. That's really pretty. All right, so these are just things that you can flow to put together. All right. All right, traveling with the pelvic roll forward and a side body wave. We did this a couple classes ago with the chasse. Remember that cool?
Yeah.
So we're going to do this 2 different ways. So pelvic roll, so I'm on my outside right foot. Pelvic roll, step right. What did I say? Side wave, step side, left. Pelvic roll, right foot. Step side, left foot.
Hey.
So you go
Zigzag.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of thing.
you go diagonal. So this is a really
Forward
great
side, forward side.
forward side. It's
forward
a
side.
great
Okay.
traveling step. All right. So this is what we're going to do, and I'm going to show you a couple changes to the feet to make it feel and look a little different. But right now, 1 foot. All right. So just leave your arms neutral. Pelvic, side wave. Pelvic roll, side wave. Now switch your feet. Pelvic roll, side wave. That is so pretty. I just think it's a beautiful, it's so simple.
It's also like it seems to me like it's unreal. That's
Yeah,
really weird.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
is that really happening?
Yeah. All right, so now, start over here.
Okay.
1 step, pelvic, side roll, step together. Start on the other foot, pelvic. Side roll, step together, other side. So, does that make sense? So, instead of going step, 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 that makes us go one way. But we can go zigzag straight ahead if we go. So just watch my feet. Step, side, step, together. Next foot. Step, side, together. Step, side, together. Step, side, together. And as you bring your feet together, you change your weight. Brilliant,
That's
right?
brilliant. It will sound like waltz. Like
Yeah,
that's what we're
exactly.
doing.
It is a bit of a waltz, yes.
That's
All
where
right.
my feet are gonna be like waltz.
So right foot, step right, roll, left body wave, step right. Left roll, right body wave, step left. Right roll, left body wave, step right. Left roll, side body wave right, and step left.
Yes.
So you can go over and you can zigzag your whole way.
Cool.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So good. And if you don't want to change direction, then you just do it 1 foot and you just go diagonal. All right? The other change is chasse. So chasse is 1 and 2. Step together, step. Step together, step. Chasse forward. Step together, step. Step together, step. As you do the 1 and 2 with your feet, you're going to do 1 move with your hip or body. So, if, for example, it's not going to be 1 and 2. It's going to be 1 and 2. It changes the whole look. Because you can go 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Of course, double. Yes, of course we can.
That makes complete sense. Yes.
But we're not. We're going to go chasse, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Chasse forward, chasse side. Yes, good.
Okay.
Making sense?
Yes, I just need to take maybe tiny, bigger steps.
Yeah, I'm taking the wrong size.
I'm right on top of myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm concentrating so much on the 3 on the top, right?
Yeah. So start on the left and pelvic roll. Chasse 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's really cool on the brain to go 1 and 2 with your feet and just 1 and 2, 1 roll instead of 2. Because you know our body likes to do the same thing, right? So it
likes to match rhythms.
Yeah. So you'll be rolling very smoothly, but your feet will be 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So it really changes the dynamic and the look. So those are kind of fun things that you can do with the pelvic roll and the side body wave with different feet. Okay? All right, so now another technique for waving is to accent with your arms in opposition to what your body is doing. So we're going to,
I'm just imagining it right now, like, yes!
Yes, so we're going to do body waves, down to up and up to down. And we're going to start at the bottom, we're going to go down to up, and our arms are going to be, because usually I just did that, right? I just did the arms going with the body. Now, put your arms in opposition. So, you're here. Roll down to up, arms up to down.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so wave, whoop, good. And then down to up to down with your body, and arms come up. Yeah, making sense? So you're in opposition with yourself. You have to think about it just for a second, and then you gotta let it go, because they'll collide. You know, they just totally will. All right. So let's say we were doing this little thingy, and then we waved, and then we turned, and then we came up here again, and we waved up and down. Isn't that pretty?
I really
So
like that
just
one.
something to show you, right? Just something fun. So body wave up, and body wave down. Beautiful. And then you can cross over, you can do, you know, all the stuff that we just went over. All these pieces are all going to fit together really nicely, and you can make a 5-minute flow just by connecting all these pieces.
Right.
And that's what we're trying to do. That's what I'm trying to show you. All right, so then, let's see. Oh, one last one. Back to the forward roll side wave. We did this one quite a while back. Forward roll, side body wave, extension to the arm, and then the arm across. Because we did that with a turn and a body of side, you know, tossing your body to the side. But we're going to do it with that step. So we're going to go forward roll, chasse, side body wave, arm wave, all the way across, right? Arm wave, hold. Yes, okay. So, forward, 1 and 2, 3, no, sorry. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and over. So we have to fix that. Bum, 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 so you can only get to take one step. You can't do a chassé. So you can do the chassé forward. 1 and 2 steps side, wave your body, take it into the shoulder, into the arm. Now reverse the arm wave up, over and across, turn, arms come up, butterfly into Maya. Purdy, 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 purdy. So I'm just throwing a couple things together. So chassé, pelvic roll forward, 1 and 2, step side, body wave, arm extension, arm wave all the way across, reach across your body, however you would like, arms come up, into the Maya, and your butterfly. I love the butterfly hands with the Maya. It's one of my favorites. I just think it's so, so, so pretty.
It's very good move.
Yep. Let's try it again on the other side and see how that feels. All right, so here we go. Pelvic roll, 1 and 2, side wave through the arm, pause, reverse it, turn around, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes, yes. Good. Did that feel okay?
Kind of, because like my wave is better on that side, but my Mayas are not better on that. Like, they were like, no, we want the other side. I'm like, no, we like this side.
Yeah. All right, pick your side. Whatever you want to do. I can't see you, so you get to do whatever side you want. I'm going to do my not as good side. All right, one more time. So here we go. Forward roll. 1 and 2. By the side and over through the shoulder. Cross around. And Maya with butterfly hands. There we go. Good.
All right.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah. Better. Yeah, I feel a little redeemed. Okay, I think that's my list. And our timing is perfect. So let me see. Did we get the travel? We got the, yeah, we did. So little golden moments for you to put together. I love my lists, and I highly recommend that you make lists because everything I try to teach in a grouping, especially online, it's nice to have a theme so we're not just all over the place. So you go, oh, I want to take that class. That one did body waves, or that one did arm waves and reverse arm waves. And so I've been trying to, if you're in class with me at all, you notice I'm doing more theme. So start making these lists of all the different variations, because all those 7 or 8 little variations that we did tonight are all one dance, right? It's all one piece. And if you chunk them together and put like 3 or 4 together, 3 or 4 counts of 8, that becomes a little unit. And you can use that little unit and plop it, say, oh, here's 4 counts of 8, I'll do that little series. So, you know, maybe it's this graduated wave thing, and then you turn around, and then you do your butterfly, and then you wave to the side, and then you do your turn here and lean, and you know, whatever you're wanting to do, but they all work together. And so it's a really nice, easy way to put a flow, this is for obviously slow, together in a pretty easy way. And then that becomes your thing, right? That becomes your little chunk, and you no longer think of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, what am I doing? You think of it molds itself together, so you have one little 8 count and 2 and 3. I recommend 4 because 32 counts is very common to plug into music, right? It's usually 4 and 6 and 8, and then there's the dreaded 12. That throws us all off. But anyway, if you have 4 8 counts of something fast and 4 8 counts of something flowy, you're well on your way to doing a great little show.
Yeah.
And it makes it easy, and then you don't think, okay, what, well, I know this move, I know this move, I know this move. It no longer becomes a move and a move and a move, it becomes a story. So.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
It's a story.
It's a story. All right, so have a great night. I'm going to sign off. This was super fun.
Yes, indeed.
And it's really nice to be back. And I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. I feel so much better.
Me too.
Everything is
I
good.
don't want to stop dancing now.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yes, let's dance.
Keep going.
But I think I'm going to eat something.
Yeah, dinner is important.
Yeah.
I need some food too.
It's good. All right, guys, thank you again. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. When you're watching it, hit the little like,
comment,
comment,
and share it.
Yeah. That's why it's important to us that we know you're here, but it also is important to Facebook when you check in, because they can see that people watched it.
Yeah.
And then do a thumbs up, and you know what to do.
You know what to
right?
do.
You know what to
and
do.
invite everybody on the Facebook event as well.
Yep.
And didn't you say you were going to do another series?
I am going to do another series. There's a good chance it might start next Thursday. I haven't seen you much, so I'm going to talk to you about that. Yeah, so I may be doing another 3 series. It was, I think, Thursdays from 4 to 5:15. It went really, really well. But it's a beginner one, so this is the one you recommend to your friends that have not had belly dance yet, because it's a beginner one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We're good?
I'm going to go this way and shut everything down from the back.
Okay.
Bye, you guys.
Thanks again. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you in a few days.